We're good now, dude.
Oh. We all good.
Hey, welcome forward to podcast again.
What podcast?
why always do that?
Episode 6, by the way.
He'll push
Is
it
it
on
6?
episode 400 too.
Yeah, we're on 6th episode now.
Yeah, we are.
Shit, dude, it's been like 5 years since the last episode.
What?
Been doing this for a month now.
Yeah.
It's a cool anniversary.
Are we gonna do that a monthsary?
I don't know.
You, dude, what are you, a couple?
I'm sorry. I don't know the
If you
relationship.
finish your YouTubes, come on, dude, you gotta finish.
You're
your
supposed to see that in the end. Jeez.
Yeah, I want to end myself.
Not
we
that.
have a guest today. We have Blake.
We have the third guest.
Woo! Dude, we're so big. We're getting guests.
I'm the guy upstairs.
I know. We have a waiting list.
Dude, we have
just guests.
Today we met Linus Tech Tips. Woo! I used beauty shot on him and he got offended. Hey!
Who is this guy?
Hey, if you don't know Linus Tech Tips, he has 5.6 million subscribers, baby.
According to the kid in the line.
Alright, so, okay, come on, dude. The way he said it was so funny. He's like, he's got 5.6 million subs.
That's how you measure how successful you are as a YouTuber.
I mean, yeah, it makes
subscribers
sense,
you have.
though. It makes sense. And,
Oh God, no! Oh my gosh!
What?
I was just checking our channel comment. We already have like this spam comment. It says, "She loves older men."
Oh, we have our first spam.
wait, really?
We have
See?
Oh,
Look at
man.
this.
Oh my god!
Spams on spams.
Oh
Read it.
my god!
Wait, how many?
Just 3 on the videos. I'll
Oh
filter
my
it later.
God.
But
Yeah, no,
the
you,
fuck?
yeah, we can just.
Wait, you
delete
can
them.
filter links, right? All links. Just filter all links.
To be fair, those are
my
bots.
YouTube scrub.
Yeah, you don't want people getting our shitty profile
We're
photos.
so big now. Like,
Oh.
we get that spam. They're like, oh, we need that recommendation.
Hey man, at least bots are views, right?
Hey, you saying we're
Oh,
botting, dude?
No, I'm saying.
Hey,
that
by the
other
way,
people-
Blake watches all of our videos. He has notifications on.
Minus
it.
5.6.
Yeah, I listen to it at work.
Yeah,
5.6 now, right there.
yeah. I check too.
Yes.
I usually, like I said, I just watch when they make those really expensive rigs that I know I'm never gonna purchase or need. And I'm like, wow, that is something I don't know what I'm gonna use for. Unless I'm like in need of a deep learning AI or some shit.
Understandable.
I said it earlier today, but I was genuinely surprised. The most demographic are a bunch of 12-year-old normies.
Some normies.
Hey man,
Normie Fortnite players.
I'll be real. Like, yeah. Just,
No,
just
you know
young
what? No,
kids.
dude, you're right, man. That kid
Most
played
kids were like-
Overwatch. That kid played Overwatch
Yeah.
in the store.
It was little kids.
Yeah, and
I didn't know little kids would be interested in
in tech, I think
Yeah.
they're more interested in the gaming because you know,
Yeah.
like good computers, good games, more
But
frames.
that's
than
the
Overwatch
thing
and
too.
Fortnite.
Like, if I remember back in my high school days, like only like the nerds
Oh,
really
really
were interested in that
really
kind of
cared
stuff.
about. Yeah, like
Computer
betcha-
parts. Who gives a fuck about
Yeah.
computer
I
parts?
betcha, like a lot of the kids that grew up during our time. Oh fuck, during our time. Fuck.
It feels old, man.
No, like they bought
That was 20 years ago.
they bought computer parts. They didn't buy computer parts. Probably they bought like built-in pre-built computers.
Well, yeah.
Do you think?
No, that is true. It's
Yeah.
like I mentioned earlier, it's just more accessible today.
Yeah, because and then now like more people are into like building their parts and stuff,
Yeah.
and like I want a 1080 Ti instead of just a 1080 and some shit like that.
Yeah.
I want a budget build, shit like that.
I think
now
people
they care.
like most of the people just build their own like computer instead of buying like a Dell. PC.
Yeah, like people
desktop.
are finally like learning that it's cool. Also, I think because gaming got a boom too.
Yeah.
So you look, dude, this is what I meant. Like, just like, it's sturdy, you know?
Yeah.
Dude, there was a Dell laptop there.
it was.
It was so flimsy.
Yeah.
Like this screen area was just plastic.
And it's not one of those
Wait, what?
bendable carbon
Yeah,
fiber.
it was like, it was
screens.
bending,
It's
like,
just-
really
yeah.
bad. Like,
Wait,
it was really
you
fancy.
actually went
Yeah.
and...
Yeah, like I could bend it.
Yeah, but we didn't force it. We literally just like, we tried
It
to
was just
open it
a
a little bit more, and by
Yeah.
opening it a little bit more, it already like
break it?
distorted.
No, it's just plastic. That's why.
Oh, man. Are you confessing a crime?
That was making that bendable screen. I don't know.
Hey man, unintentional things is not vandalism.
You vandalizing, brother?
It ain't my fault. Their product is shit.
Hey, it's not a crime if you don't get caught. So
Oh shit! All right. Hey. First of all, we don't condone that shit, bro. All right, don't do illegal shit.
Yeah, it's
Come
like
on.
an evolve. We can't have criminals here.
All right, man.
Unless you're calling from your last day as a free man. Or we get
No criminals allowed here.
Yeah, no bad guys, dude. But hey, if you don't get caught, yeah, you're right though. There was a huge amount of kids. I thought it was the first thing you said. It was like parents bringing their kids,
Yeah.
but there are way too many kids going on their own.
Well,
Yeah.
that's like you just have that depiction, like most guys like that are just fat, old, smelly.
Oh, the stereotype! Come on, bro. That's like the
those
movies,
people
man.
with no life, that South Park, that character.
Yeah. The wow guy from South Park. That's probably what everyone. Honestly, the stereotype is too strong. I think.
Yeah.
I betcha like all the gamers that stream on Twitch probably chose the parts and built their computer at least. You know.
I'm pretty sure they know what they're doing.
I think it depends if they know what they're
Yeah.
doing or they get help.
Some people don't know shit at all, so they just get
Yeah.
help or get like the sponsors to just
Build
just send
it
me
for
something.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I betcha there's like a good amount of them that are actually interested.
That,
I think the culture with computers definitely changed over time, especially with social media being so.
Oh
big.
yeah, long time ago, my uncle bought a new monitor, and my nephew was like 8 years old. Like he plays Minecraft and stuff. Like he thought like my uncle got a new computer. Like he's saying like, "Wow, the game's so fast!" Like, but it's just a new monitor.
So he didn't understand that.
Yeah,
there
he
was
doesn't
no new
understand
computer.
how computer works. Like,
Are you looking at porn? We're recording this shit. You looking at porn on your
Oh,
phone?
man,
What the
come
fuck
on,
you doing,
bro. Come on, stop that
Enjoy
honey
yourself,
popcorn.
please.
Stop that honey
Oh
popcorn,
my
dude.
gosh!
come on,
man.
at least
man.
watch it on tablet.
Jesus
Hey man,
Christ.
I'm on the gaming tab and I'm trying to
Sure.
look for something.
Gaming.
Yeah.
Oh, Rule
That-
34,
Not
excuse me.
safe for work. Gaming cosplay. Jesus Christ, man.
Hey man,
Couldn't
talk
wait.
about cosplay. Our friend Blake, he's gonna be a Gundam, dude. Hey!
It's Zaku. It's different.
Yeah, fine. You're gonna be a Zaku, dude.
Whoa, man, you just got more haters out on like,
Dude, all right. He said he's from Gundam, and then he didn't tell me it was a Zaku. And I was like, oh, cool, it's a Zaku. All right, dude. Yeah, sue me,
For an
dude. Sue me.
elitist, you could have just said mobile suit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same
I
shit
just
to me.
made a prototype, but I don't.
Wait. Where are you gonna be a Zaku, dude?
Hmm?
Where and when?
Any Rebel. I think it's on August.
Hey, that shout out. See, that smooth shout out.
wait, is that the one that I went with Josh like a couple years ago?
I think so, probably.
It's on Canada Place waterfront.
It probably was.
I think that is it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I actually don't remember the name.
Yeah. Dude, there's like a million conventions in Vancouver.
There's only like 2 main ones.
That's
and-
the one they do at school, isn't it? Well, they
No,
did.
the one at school was a different one, wasn't it? Have you been to
I
the
don't
one
think-
that our school used to host?
No, but I think there's one any Evolution and any Rebel. Like there's 2 different.
Yeah. I think it's the Revolution one.
Yeah.
I think that's the one that's sponsored by our school. Because a bunch of weebs go to our school.
Yeah.
Hey man, I'm a weeb too, so don't worry, dude. I can use that
here
word.
too. Looking at
Yeah, dude.
cosplay porn.
Hey man, roll weebs on the inside.
Nah, I'm not a weeb.
Except
I'm
you,
a-
yeah.
Believe.
What's that?
You're a believer?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Which one do you think is worse?
Hey, did you? Wait. Do you know about Korea Boost?
No, I know that. No,
Oh man.
I don't know what weeb is for to be gangsters. That's why.
It's like a
You
person that
That's why I just said.
you probably got a lot of Koreable girls coming after you, huh?
No,
Really?
I don't care about that shit.
Hey man, but you know they probably.
Oh,
would.
wait, are they? Is you being like interested in a Korean person really like denominates a girl as a Koreable?
No, like really addicted to
The
Korean
culture.
drama and culture.
That's
Like
weird.
how you did. I honestly said Nani a lot when I was like really into anime. I was a full weeb, dude.
Well, no, it's just that what I'm saying is like, well, it's like
Oh,
they
well,
like
this
Korean.
guy kind of says Japanese stuff too sometimes.
Yeah, no, hey, desu yo, hey. I mean, now I'm kind of memeing about it. I'm like,
Yeah.
I kind of just accept
We
my.
keep calling you Blake Sama. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I just accept it, man. Like, no embarrassment.
Yeah.
But you know, like some people, they just really like a different culture from them.
Yeah, Felipe.
They just
Gotta stop that weave shit, bro.
Hey, man, no shaming here.
Sorry, man. Your country doesn't have things that interest me.
Oh. Yeah, man, I like the girls from Korea, dude. I like boys too.
Well,
I like the
that's to make
style.
me a Korea boo.
No,
I
I
like
don't.
the style.
I don't care if you're any boo. I'm just saying, you need the girls. You gotta stop being a weeb, bro.
Hey, you'll find one, man. You'll find a
fuck
girl.
if you like Canada culture, Nigeria culture. I don't give a fuck.
Canada boo.
Wait, what is it called if you're like North American culture?
I just say A all the time. A.
If you like North American culture,
Normal? No, you're a
Whitewash?
normie. No, you're a normie.
Get my gun.
You're a normie, dude. You goddamn normie.
Get my gun.
yeah, I must say whitewash. That's the only thing I really hear.
like redneck or I don't know, American. I don't
Always
know.
eating noodles all day. So I can say I'm loving it.
Do normies use the word normie?
Probably not.
I think if you're a normie, you wouldn't know you're a normie.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Is that the new basic? Like, you remember when basic bitch was like the meme?
But you said yourself, you know that you're a weeb. So
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they know they're normal.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is that what do you define normal people?
Normal. You're a normal person. See, like,
No, the normie thing is like,
when did that start? Actually, I didn't know.
if you like the trend shit, like the usual trend
yeah,
shit,
yeah.
you know?
If you're a bandwagoner,
Like, you ever seen that
Yeah,
image where
yeah.
it has like the startup kit to be
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
that
yeah.
kind of thing, and then
the startup kit to be like a basic bitch, and it's like Starbucks coffee.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
a Tinder
something like that.
account
yeah.
and a Instagram account taking a photo of your food, stuff like that.
I don't know. The normie thing is like, I only heard
Like
it
Felipe
from-
right here. It's like the normie being a fall right here. Canada.
Canada sweater.
Yeah.
It's camouflage, man. It's
Trying to blend into the
oh,
culture.
yeah, exactly. It's foreign camouflage.
Dude,
Like,
this is
literally.
so true though. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
No.
If you're from the place, like
Yeah,
you,
you
don't
don't wear it.
You don't wear that
you
shit.
never use it.
The only people that wears this shit are fobs.
Yeah, man, I have one too. I have a Canada shirt, dude. I'm proudly wearing it.
Yeah, but I've never seen you wearing that. You probably never will. It's like,
I don't know, man. I wear it a bunch.
This is another thing.
Maybe I swear up.
Like, kind of like, but not like about Canada. One thing that I noticed about Brazilian people in other countries other than Brazil is that they're always wearing the Brazilian jersey. Like,
yeah,
they're,
they're proud of their country.
like
so
there's some kind
Yeah.
of target.
Dude, I see your Anderson Varejao shirt. I don't even know if you watch NBA.
yeah, where's your
don't.
Neymar jersey, huh?
My name.
Oh, you know what, Byung, you're right. Yeah, that's probably what normies are, bandwagoners. I remember when, like, last year, Warriors were winning so hard, everyone just loves the Warriors.
So many
Well, and
invented
the
words.
James jerseys.
Yeah, like, you know?
Yeah. Or the Messi jersey.
Yeah, like, just because that team, a specific team is winning in
Yeah.
sport, they're like, oh my god, I'm a fan of the Warriors.
Yeah, I
Ever
think that's
since.
why.
Yeah, and you're like, wait, who's their point guard? And they're like, oh, it's LeBron James? I'm like,
See, like, on-
damn Norman.
I know. See, like on Twitch right now, they use that word a lot when you see a lot of Fortnite streamers.
Yep.
Because that's the thing. It's the
That's the
band,
trend.
That's the trend. That's the bandwagon.
That's
so you're
the
like, oh, you're a
bandwagon.
fucking normie.
Yeah. Yeah, you goddamn normie. Just because Fortnite is trending right now.
Fortnite.
Yeah, Fortnite. Someone said that, and now I can't unsay it. It's too
Now that
funny.
you play Radical Heights, you're
Fortnite.
the new normie.
Yeah.
No, dude, you're not a normie. You're a hipster now.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah,
play
yeah.
Radical
If you
Heights.
play
It's not
Radical
big
Heights,
yet.
yeah.
No, it's too old. It's a week old now.
or actually, if you play the Paladins Battle Royale Alpha,
Is that out?
it's on Alpha, I think. I don't
Wait,
know
what's
if
that?
it's-
What's with that one? What's
think-
different with that one?
No,
Wait,
literally
what?
no. Don't
I
give me
never
a
heard
video
this.
about it. Like the Paladins, like
Wait, do you
Uh,
also build like in Fortnite?
I actually don't. Actually, no. I think you do everything but build. But you have like items and guns that you can only find in chests.
Is
I
that
think
the
instead
one,
of building, you get the horse from.
is that the one with the vendor?
Wait, so it's hot?
Gun vending
know.
machine?
Yeah, no. Remember the scuffed Overwatch we were talking about? The one where they can ride a horse and shit?
The one that's
In HOTS, you ride horses, don't you?
well,
No,
yeah,
no.
but that's a MOBA. You do actually.
Yeah. Yeah, but-
we're talking about the MOBA shooter. The one that's
It's
the
pretty much
Duncan
like
Fun event.
Overwatch. Do you remember that?
I remember
Paladins?
that game. That's the game. It's on mobile, but the mobile version is a MOBA.
Oh yeah.
You're right. It's that one.
Oh my god!
So they're also making
everything,
they're also making a battle royale now. So you know,
but it's the same IP. So it's like using the same characters.
Actually,
it's
no.
it is. Is
No,
It's
it?
the same universe.
the character models look. They don't look like anything from the game.
No, I'm not talking about the models. I'm talking about the character. Like if character A is in the shooter game, that character's in the battle royale.
Actually,
game.
no. It does. It just only. It only looks like that they have like a normal human male and a normal human female for the game. Right now.
So-
Not even the interesting characters like the Hispanic.
So like
knight or the
Winston
dragon.
Ripoff, for example, is he in the?
No, it doesn't seem like it.
Also, instead of using the original character, you just make a generic character and use the environment asset to the game, I guess.
Well,
how
that's
it
still
works.
using the same assets, but yeah, it's
Now
crazy.
used.
Yep, we've alert. We've alert. See,
Wait, what is the hentai? Huh?
You watch too much weeb shit. Even the Google ad is like, yo,
Some
weeb
weeb
ad. This guy weeb ad.
Yeah. Look, this is their. So this is just humans. Like right now, he's the.
Is the original game first person or is it third person?
No, it's first person.
First person.
Yeah, just like Overwatch.
So these are completely new characters, then.
I guess.
Yeah. But they're still using the same IP name.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey! Tone that down. We don't want to give that guy a shout out. Hey, that was generic YouTuber one.
Exactly.
All right.
Whoa, slow it down, man. You got the Paladin fan boy. What you say? This is my bread and
we
butter
have
right here.
we have Gundam Paladins. Even more from the last episode. Dude, we pissing off a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Linus Tech Tip
Whoa.
fans.
Yeah.
Nobody's like, nope, we ain't shouting out some rip off game.
Dude's got Pizza Hut on our
Got
ass.
no respect for that.
Yeah, man, this battle royale craze is like, I feel like it's gonna either eat itself out or like it's just gonna stay how it is. I don't know which one it is. I think it's still too early for me to tell, but I think those are the two paths it's gonna take. There's gonna be way too much of them, and everyone's gonna be tired, or Fortnite and PUBG are just gonna
It
be
is.
the big ones forever.
It
Like
is.
how League and Dota is. They're like the only two MOBAs.
Yeah,
forever.
but I have a feeling though it is gonna get to this point where just so much developers are gonna get
Oh
onto
yeah,
it.
it's just saturated
Yeah.
as fuck.
It will-
Yeah.
But this always, it's like Rami said, it always happens to the
Just-
gaming industry. If it's like,
Honestly,
on the-
I'm just waiting for like a big AAA developer / publisher.
Oh, the Red Dead. Red Dead is gonna
Have,
apparently
yeah.
a rumored
Yeah,
battle royale.
Red Dead Redemption 2 will have a Battle
Oh.
Royale multiplayer.
Yeah, same as Ubisoft. They're apparently developing a BR game. I don't know if it's a mode in Division 2 or it's a separate.
Oh
BR.
yeah, I heard about that.
You heard about that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now even AAA titles are AAA studios.
Damn, I could actually see that happening. Like GTA 5, like freaking parachute down into the.
Yeah.
The city?
Dude, you know what? You kill the pedestrians to get the guns.
It is America. They probably have like a pistol or like something laying around somewhere. It's LA too.
Yeah, I mean that's like a step in that's the biggest step Battle Royale would take.
Oh yeah, and it's also the sign that it will die.
Is huge too,
and it's also the
Wait,
sign.
would you consider Epic Games as a AAA studio?
No,
or like I want a single A.
Wait, is that the studio
make
they're a
games a
company.
studio or is it? Yeah, because
it's a company.
They
now.
develop the engine.
Yeah, they developed the
It's
engine.
not a. Do they like actually make the game?
I think they made Fortnite, didn't they?
Epic Games is making
Oh.
Fortnite, but Paragon was made by different people.
Oh,
so it was,
all right.
it
Well,
was
that's
right there.
your
Yeah, Epic Games and People Can Fly. People Can Fly, I think, is the name.
all right,
But they're co-developing.
all right. That makes sense.
Yeah. Epic Games is more.
See,
like,
I don't see,
like I said,
I don't see,
it's
I
more
don't
like a
see
company.
the Fortnite developers dropping Fortnite anytime soon.
Oh, they
It's too
probably.
big.
See, they will drop it when it dies. It's pretty much exactly the same things like when zombie games died. It became way too oversaturated, and everybody was just mad about it.
Nah, man. I think
Yeah,
I think it's gonna take a while before it dies. What were you gonna say?
like,
Blake?
like right now, more people are playing what is that farming simulator than like Dota 2 right now.
Yeah,
So
I
like
know that.
Stardew Valley?
No, farming simulator. That's actually
the
kind of sad.
actual farming
Yeah,
simulator.
it's actually pretty funny.
Wait, actually?
Yeah, it's so
more people are playing farming simulator than Dota 2.
Actually, their latest trailer was so intense.
Yeah,
Like, they got like a
farming around the world.
farming around the
Lol.
world. They got like a those guys are like this summer.
They actually have the legit, like, the model names. Like, the tractor.
Oh,
name.
yeah,
no,
yeah.
they
It's not a
probably
generic
they
tractor.
probably
Yeah.
got licenses to
Yeah.
actually use the like John
It's like,
Green.
You know, when you play, like, a legit racing game,
Yeah,
they have the actual real car.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like that.
It's pretty nuts, man.
It's a tractor. 9.
I just can't. I just wanna play the fucking Stardew Valley with other people.
Yeah, multiplayer. The developer keeps like teasing it, but no release date yet.
I mean, hey man, I can wait, dude. Like, apparently you can visit my farm. My farm's fucking gorgeous, so y'all can bask in the
Eat
glorious,
shit. Cool.
the glory of my farm, dude.
I remember that. So before we move, it was like still in the topic of games. It's like about 2 days ago.
This is just a games podcast.
No,
It's like,
It's like
yeah,
before-
where are the crazy news? All people
But yeah, no, but just before we change subject, it's just that like 2 or 3 days ago, like the Rare was like, Rare published something on their website. It's like in terms of like
Wait,
updates.
who's Rare?
Rareware, the guys who created Sea of Thieves and
Ah.
Conker's Bad Fur Day,
Golden
Banjo, GoldenEye, Banjo Kazooie,
Yeah, come on, dude. There's some kids that
Kinect
dude.
modes.
We have like 1 million fans. They don't know who Rare. Not all
Yes.
of them know Rare.
So yeah, so like they released something.
Man,
And-
that is true. The kids today,
Yeah, they probably don't know about
don't even know.
Conker's Bad Day, dude.
Yeah.
Or Banjo
Or
Kazooie.
GoldenEye. Feels bad, man. No, that's more like
It's like,
feels
oh
old.
yeah, the guys that make that pirate game.
Oh, shit.
Kinect Adventures.
Dude, that's the legacy they're leaving. The new young generation. Oh
Well,
man, they're
man.
the shitty company that made Sea of
It's
Thieves.
just okay, but what I wanted to talk about is just like this post, like this text, just really rubs me the wrong way because they're like, Sea of Thieves is a unique experience. As we look to add to the game, we will be very purposeful about the types of experience we want to create and how we want the game to grow. And then it's like they're pretty much like they just ramble on.
That
and then
sounds like a PR move.
Exactly. But then like they listed, and what they listed is, it's like, okay, bringing players together in interesting ways, encouraging different types of players encounters, enriching the world that the players adventure in, giving players new ways to play, giving players a variety of rules and rewards, and broadening the journey to the pirate legends and beyond, which is the entire game. It's like, and this rubs me the wrong way because this game is $60. And it's not early access. They're not labeling as anything.
So
But like literally what they're saying that they're going to change is everything.
the problem here is everything they said there, their current game doesn't do that?
Exactly. It's like
fucked up if you release the game.
Yes,
If it
you
doesn't have
release
that
the
shit.
game and you're admitting that we're gonna add
Hey,
what
excuse me.
what we think the game
Excuse
lacks.
me, sir. I like my water graphics. Where's Sea of Thieves?
So let's see here. Our game currently doesn't have variety of goals and rewards, by the way. No new way to play, by the way. No enriching the world that players adventure in, by the way. Just a generic water simulator, by the way.
That water is so nice.
Vast sea of exploration.
It's a no man's sea.
Yeah, vast sea of
Hey,
exploration. A
hey,
fucking inflatable pool
please.
of death.
Please, but the game has the most beautiful water.
It does. Like water has like is like crazy specular subsurface.
Right?
It has
Right,
that
that's $50 of the 60 I'm paying for.
Like
the
even,
water.
they even got like that shit that like the water looks more
Yeah,
green
but
when
look,
it's close to the
Think
bay.
about this. How much is Sea of Thieves? $60?
60 full price.
Oh, it's full price.
It's $60 in
Yeah,
America.
it's-
It's
yeah.
$80 here.
Yeah, it's like $80
It's
here.
an $80
fucking-
game. Oh, but okay.
It's so expensive.
If you get the Xbox Games Pass as a
Yeah.
trial, you can get this game for free. That's what like people are saying that the game is worth for.
So
But I'm like-
so why would a Wii buy a pirate game when they could buy a VR simulator?
Lol, like the thing that stopped on Steam right now. The something VR Kanojo.
Lol. Hey, man. Hey, sometimes you gotta dream, dude.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that
To be
sucks,
fair, I
dude.
think
Honest,
that
I was
game has
I was
more
honestly
features than
sort of
playtime.
hyped for that Sea of Thieves.
A lot
Sort
people
of.
were.
I think it will be interesting when like if they put like pirates from different regions, like the Pirates of the Caribbean, like they had Asian pirates and like
Yeah.
Yeah, like
You know, I
Irish-
think,
pirates from the Middle East.
I think what made me excited was that it looked really nice, but I didn't really care about gameplay when I saw the trailer because you really can't feel a gameplay through trailer because they're showing you stuff
No,
they
but
want to show you, right? Unless they actually purposefully show gameplay, and I never watched gameplay of it.
you were interested in the potential.
Yeah,
like
so I was like, oh my god, so I'm a pirate and I'm gonna lead my friends to fight another player team. I thought that would be interesting, but from what it looks like, it's like it's too vast and it's the problem with the open world stuff that I thought.
Well, the thing about that game is, when I first saw it, it's obviously a role-playing game.
Yeah.
You're supposed to roll. Yeah,
yeah, open
it's
world
open world role-playing game.
Yeah.
See, the thing is, games like GTA 5, there's so much content to do in
Yes.
that
Yeah.
sandbox world. You
It's
know,
crazy how much you can
you can do
now in
so
GTA
much
5.
role-playing in it. That's the thing about this game. There's
Yeah.
nothing in the world.
Yeah, like the most roleplay you can do is become pirates in a ship, and for a player like say for quote normies, that's probably really hard to do because you're not gonna be arr for like 5 hours of gameplay, dude.
Pirates in 2018.
Yeah, like it's so hard to keep a character for like 5 hours straight. You're gonna get tired.
I
Yeah.
think this game is for like people who play like with like 5 friends.
Yeah,
It'll be
yeah.
fun, but playing with strangers, it'll be
Yeah,
a pain in
like
the ass.
I feel like that's the type of game that you need like a solid group of
I
friends. to
just
play.
met you 10 minutes ago.
You
But-
would. Yeah, like I think it's that's the really like hard part about that game. You need like 5 good friends to play with,
Yeah.
and that may be a strong point or maybe a weak point to a game that you need 5 other friends because maybe we're all fucking lonely. Who the fuck knows, man?
I don't know. I can't do that kind of shit.
Yeah, I know you're not.
I'm
really
a straightforward
into-
guy. I can't be like, what's the pirate's favorite letter? R. I don't know.
Yeah, dude. Like, and that's okay.
I'm
Like,
playing a video game. I can't do. This is why I can't do that D&D shit either. Look, I'm just a straight face facts guy, man.
Yeah. That's fine, dude. That's just who we are. I mean, that's why I like the role playing shit because I love that.
Yeah.
cheesy
So
dumb shit.
people don't buy that shitty part game. Go buy God of War 4.
Wait, is that actually the 4th one? Oh yeah, it
Well,
is.
Well, it's God of War. It's just
it's
God of War.
God of War. It's not. It's like it should be in the numbered series. It's not like a prequel, like Ascension or the
Man.
PSP
Let's
games.
see the Metacritic score. Last I saw was 94.
God of War.
95?
God of
95.
War.
It went up.
God of War.
Yeah, it's just God of War.
And, interesting thing that they pointed out: God of War had the same time in production that Sea of Thieves had. It started
dude.
production-
But does it have good water?
Well, we'll see. If he has good water, Rare has no excuses.
No, dude. Rare's water, like, we could be memeing, but Rare's water actually looks impressive. I'm not gonna lie. That they may fuck everything up, but their water is pretty impressive.
This is the problem with that game and fucking No Man's Sky. I don't give a fuck if your game looks pretty.
Yeah.
At the end of the
agree.
day, your game's trash.
I agree.
Like No Man's Sky's like, we invented something that can procedurally generate millions and millions of parents differently.
Apparently,
it's like, cool.
it looks like
still
it looks like
garbage.
they fixed No Man's Sky, and some people are not complaining about it anymore.
Yeah, but it's already dead.
It's
But it's already dead, so I don't know.
And,
Look,
and they still haven't.
You released it out the door. It's already out the door, man. It's too late.
And they still haven't added what they
Oh,
promised.
they did.
They did add something.
They add things, but like
No,
they haven't-
look, they did add something. They added on Xbox now.
No, now Xbox One players can be just as disappointed.
Now they have something to actually play on their trash 4K console.
Yeah, what are you gonna play on your Xbox One? God of War?
Minecraft. Yeah, man, I'm getting that Minecraft 4K experience.
What does Xbox has? Their
Sea of
what are
Thieves.
those exclusive?
Sea of Thieves.
You have
Nothing.
Sea of Thieves.
This year, nothing.
Super Lucky Tales, Halo Wars 2.
No, just this year. Just think
This year is Sea of Thieves.
Nothing. It's just Sea of Thieves. But that's on PC as well.
Mm-hmm. So no console exclusives.
Man,
You look at this. Because the name's God of War. Also on PlayStation 2.
This is so sad, man. How the
if
360 generation was like really, really strong.
The two consoles literally did a full 180.
Yeah. Like now the PS4's like literally shitting on Xbox.
But the funny thing is, Nintendo's up there. They're just laughing, counting all that money.
Yeah, counting all that Switch money.
Nintendo only had
you know
one
what?
moment
You know what?
that they were in the gutter, and that was when the Wii U.
Yeah, people were like hating on it. But no, even the Wii U was okay.
The Wii U still had their strong fan base, but it's still like Nintendo always they played their cards well. Like the Wii generation, we sold crazy numbers, close to PS2 levels.
You know what? Donkey said it properly. Nintendo doesn't know how to market themselves.
No.
They know how to make good games.
No, they're
Look at Zelda and Mario.
Yeah.
They're like they know how to fucking make good games.
Look,
and Donkey said that.
The thing is this: the Switch is still 720p.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, no one gives a fuck about 4K. I think.
Yeah.
It's all about the games, man.
It's all about
I think like 2K is like good enough for most of the people. Like people don't need like
Dude,
4K.
I don't have a 4K monitor. I have a 2K monitor. So like when I play 2K, even that's like really overwhelming for me.
But your PC easily could play 4K.
Yeah. So I'm like, but like seeing it in 1080 is like good enough for me.
Like in your
maybe I'm just not used to playing a lot of 4K.
Or you just want so you can play games on 2K, but you can't really push like those amazing settings on it. But you can pull those when you're 1080p and it runs smoothly.
Yeah.
Smoothly.
I mean, it's not the frames either. It's just to me, there's no difference. So I don't.
Another thing is, we already know the technical side, how that shit works.
Yeah.
It's a fucking gimmick.
Yeah.
4K is a gimmick.
Yeah.
You know that.
I mean, unless everyone has a red camera, then 4K would be like.
Yeah.
Like on 16K.
Unless
like a movie 4K, I fucking love that shit.
Yeah, unless all TV shows and all small time TV shows have used a 4K camera or an 8K camera, then a 4K TV would be worth it. But not everyone has the money to buy $50,000 camera. Yeah. Not small time people.
Yeah. Like unless you're like watching Blu-ray discs for your hobby.
Yeah, like, dude. But look, even Blu-ray look nice in a 1080p TV. Yeah. Because it's downscaled. So
it's like 4K Blu-ray, whatever it's called, right?
Yeah, it's crazy now. But yeah, like I said, maybe I'm just not used to it. Maybe I'm just because you know how I was talking about I was talking earlier about playing in 60 frames. How before I had this computer, I was playing in 30 frames gaming, and I was like, that's good enough for me. And my eyes would
Like,
my eyes are used to like 30 frames per second gaming, and now it dips down to 40, and I can't unsee it because I'm playing far beyond 60 frames now. My eyes are too used to the smooth frames, you know. Maybe I just need that experience with 4K.
My logic
kinda-
is
yeah.
if the game's good, then whatever, man.
But yeah, like
In terms of it-
same with me.
it's
Like,
like I
it's
play 4K on
enjoyable.
my PS4 whenever I can, like even if it's like the upscale checker box thing that they were talking,
Well,
whoever's talking about, like
that
Xbox
or
One
the,
X plays
the model
true 4K.
is down resed, the texture is down resed.
Yeah, but
The
I
model
don't-
and the texture is down
No,
resed, so
like,
you can
yeah,
output at 4K.
But I played on the PS4, and there is like a little bit of difference, but not as big of a difference as when you do the jump from 720 to 180 or from
1080.
1080.
No, but
Sorry.
see, like,
Yeah.
especially the PS4 Pro, a lot of the games are just upscale.
Yeah.
It's not true 4K. It's like a 1080p, but then they just upscale it to 4K.
Yes. But but like they call it like something checker box rendering. I forgot. It's like something that like they make so it's not as much pixelated. They make like a calculate like a smooth transition. That's why it's not true 4K. It's something that they calculate. But it's like and for 4K and HDR, I definitely see like a difference. I like it, but in terms of it, it's like Rami said, it's not a big difference. Like they call it ultra definition. What's going to be next? Hyper definition?
No,
We're
you
gonna
know
be-
what?
We're
You
going to
know
be able to
my
get a
problem.
magnifying glass and see detail on the TV.
No, but see, the thing is this. I don't care if your
Yeah.
game is 4K or HDR. At the end of the day, you're playing Sea of Thieves at 4K, but that game's still trash.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
pretty, but it's
Exactly.
still trash.
Yeah.
You know what? Another thing
It's
I
like,
don't
unless
like about
you're gonna utilize
4K.
it to this
Wait.
Yeah.
Another thing I don't like about 4K is if your models suck,
you
you can see anti-aliasing
Ah,
even more because your resolution is bigger.
That's the problem with a lot of games on the console 4Ks right now.
Yeah.
Because they just down-res the model. Yeah.
That's what,
so you see the aliasing even better. I'm like, no.
what you're saying is what happened to normal television today. Like before,
Yeah.
like news anchors, like they didn't even need like makeup or shit like that. But like now it's like if they stream on 4K or something like that, you can see their pores or their bad like acne problems, like because there's so much detail on screen.
Yeah, is that why you don't watch 4K porn?
That shit just takes too long to buffer.
Do
man.
you
Why would I
play
even
anything?
bother?
So, wait. You actually try to watch 4K porn?
No, I would never.
Oh
It's like
my
it's just like for me, 480 porn's already okay. Loads fast and it's like gets the job
480
done.
is a little bit too low.
I don't care
I
what
don't-
video I'm watching. I can't watch 480p anymore. I'm too small.
Really?
It has to be
At least 720.
at least 720. Yeah.
Even
I'm with Blake.
porn.
Yeah.
720.
Even porn. You're that elitist?
No, it's just any video.
Any
Honestly.
video.
Yeah.
Dude, okay, unless the video was, captured by a really expensive camera, I can
Like if you
I
watch,
can handle 360p.
They got the Phantom Pro to
It's-
record porn.
especially if you watch a video on your phone, because your phone right now it probably has a higher resolution than 1080p.
Mhm.
You could really see that smudged look when you're watching 480p.
Yeah, because the pixel density in your phone,
Yeah, on
is,
your phone
is so
is higher
heavy because
yeah.
your phone is smaller.
No. It's because a lot of phones today they have like 4K or
Yeah, because
2K
you can
resolution.
fit
Mhm.
4K pixels,
Yeah.
the amount of pixels that fit in my big screen right here.
yeah.
That's why it's so clear on your phone.
But even on a 1080p, like your monitor, just try to watch a 480p YouTube video,
Yeah, I
man.
can.
It just looks like shit.
It looks shit unless
Yeah.
it's properly filmed.
I-
Man, maybe we're just spoiled. By
Oh
the
no, it is.
technology.
We are spoiled, dude.
Sorry, man. We have good internet, good monitors.
But it's just.
Are you just rubbing it on everyone that doesn't have good
Yeah,
internet?
well, we get it. You're a privileged Brazilian. You're probably putting that Brazilian flag on the lamp right there. We get it, man.
I got it from my aunt. It's like
Oh yeah, nice. Now you have an aunt. What about people that don't?
oh, wow. I never thought of that. I'm sorry. People that don't have the privilege of having aunts. God damn. Or aunts.
Yeah, like someone's typing on the chat right now. Man, I got no aunt.
Nah. It's like, man, I got no
Making fun of me,
aunts.
bro.
Please check this link link available. You won't believe what my aunt would
You
be
can't
like.
believe it's not butter.
Exactly.
Click this link right here.
See, I want spam to be like that, to actually have a constructive comment and then the spam. You know?
Yeah, but
It's
then,
I feel like
no, I don't want that. Are you fucking kidding me? Then you won't be able to tell what's spam and what's not, you dick. You're just giving them ideas.
constructive criticism plus spam.
I think this wasn't really good. And then there's spam link.
Yeah.
Follow me on Twitch.
Exactly. I don't feel like you guys' opinion would actually be that constructive in terms of the premise of what you guys were talking about. Also, check my link right here.
Check the link.
Check the link in the description.
Wait, they're in the comment section.
Enlarge your penis 20 centimeters in this link. You won't believe it.
Man, do you even get pop-ups anymore?
I think AdBlocks
AdBlocks
automatically.
too.
Adbox, yeah, Adbox. I haven't got pop-ups about money scheme,
Dude,
get
I
money
haven't gone
quick.
pop-ups
Well, the thing
in a
is
long
this:
ass
if
time.
you're going on a decent site that's well protected,
You're not getting
you
pop-ups
shouldn't be
anyway.
getting pop-ups.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, back in the Brazil days when I was like,
I wonder what it's like to not live with AdBlock. I don't know anymore.
a lot of clicking to close windows.
Oh man, I don't think we should be talking about AdBlock because then people are gonna AdBlock our video. No. Hey man, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah,
our
this is an ad-free podcast.
Hey,
you don't
we
see us-
don't sell out, baby.
Yeah, you
Hey.
don't see us pausing
Except-
like, this episode was brought to you by Audible.com.
Hey, we're not gonna say that.
Hey, no, that's a.
Hey, what if Audible gets a competition and they want to hire us, huh?
Oh.
All right, man. We can't say anything. Harry, I get your shavers, dude.
It's not Crunchyroll.
Yeah,
Like,
what's that one thing? Oh, monthly subscription and you get Japanese snacks.
Fuck. It's-
yeah. Or Otaku Crate or something.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe it's like a
Japan Crate.
Japan crate or Japan snacks.
Oh
or
yeah,
something like
yeah.
that.
One of our friends.
Are those still around? Like there's a time
Yeah,
like
loot
Dude,
crates.
Loot crates are like a
subscription
thing.
boxes are like super common right now. Like you can even get like for
Yeah,
like years.
there's a underwear subscription
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
underwear subscription boxes. I'm like, it's like, what can it? Is it like?
Why do you need new underwear
Yeah.
every month?
Yeah, or is it like, do they get it like interesting? You know, like this
It's
month
like,
is a mixture
I'm
of
wearing
cotton and
this same
polymer.
underwear for this entire month.
Or they're like, this next box will come with a carbon fiber underwear. It's like you will feel it.
It's like the real life loot box.
I don't really understand the loot crate thing because I don't care. Like I'm getting like $40 amount of like
Yeah,
goods
because
for $20.
no, because you want what you want.
I rather buy
Buy what
a
you want.
one $40 like figure that I want instead of getting a bunch of shitty
The only thing
things
I
don't need.
thought was like the thing for them was that they have limited edition stuff
Yeah.
going for them. That's what I thought was happening.
Well,
But apparently
honestly,
you can just buy.
it's delivered.
Yeah.
So it's really just for the convenience.
I think it's also for that. The convenience.
Also, it's the convenience. It's the convenience, and if you don't want to bother, like to look for something that just like you enjoy,
You're so you want a figure, but you're so lazy.
Exactly. No, but that's what else would you have to like to buy? Like I think the last month was like Pokemon or something like that. Like you get like Pokemon things, like mini like Pokeballs or stuff like that. You can go to like Amazon right now and buy like a crystal or like a metal or like a real life Pokeball for less than $40. And it's like, boom.
less than what the fuck? A Pokeball is $40, man.
I don't know. It's like maybe it's like super high end or something. I don't know, but it's definitely cheaper than just getting a loot crate. So like loot crate is literally for people that are just lazy to like.
$200 in the game. Okay.
I don't know.
So
it's cool that like it has a shirt.
I think it's. I think
figures.
it's all right. Excuse me, but it's just not for me. It's just not for me.
I don't know. I would try the ones that was like snacks from around the world. Like get like something like a.
Yeah,
Sweet
I
from
think
Turkey.
I think the food ones are better than like the item ones.
Like a
See,
sweet-
because you consume the food.
Those two though, Like, I'd rather just go to TNT and be like, you know what, I want some Asian stuff. I'll just go to TNT.
Yeah, but you,
No, but
like,
we're talking
you
about
can get like
exotic
snacks
things.
from Germany.
Yeah,
or,
Germany
like,
or West Uganda or
Yeah,
something.
like places
snacks
that
from
you
New Zealand.
See, I'm more of a guy, I don't like trying new stuff. Because I'm afraid it might taste like shit.
You're conservative.
Yeah. No, I'm for real. Like, if I go to a restaurant, if I like the thing that I ordered last time, I'm probably gonna get the same one again.
Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. I'm kind of in between. Like, I like the stuff that I like, but like part of me is like, we should try new stuff as well.
Yeah, I'm pretty.
Maybe I'm trying to be like edgy.
Yeah, I know you're adventurous. I remember this was a while back when we went to school. The McDonald's, they were having that.
The lobster?
The lobster roll.
I tried it.
That was
Gross.
nasty as
It was
fuck.
pretty
Yeah.
nasty. That
You
was
bought that?
Yeah. That wasn't.
He tried all of them, I remember. There was like 3 different kinds.
3 different ones. I tried each of them, like
Yeah.
one in each day, and I'm like, this is not lobster.
I'm like, nah, man, I'm gonna stick with my quarter pounder, bro.
Okay, the ham and Swiss one was good, but they never brought it back.
They don't like you. They took it off because you enjoyed it.
It's like the
They specifically, oh man, he enjoyed it too.
Those are limited edition, I think that's what.
They were.
It's kind of like the
it was the
McRib, you know?
It was the Mighty Angus Swiss and mushrooms.
Whoa, Mighty
That's my
Angus?
favorite one. Wow.
Excuse me?
That free pounded.
Excuse me, sir? Man, what the fuck, dude?
The free.
In terms of limited editions, like I like the Subway's prime rib one. Like for some reason, I like the Subway prime rib.
Man, you just love Subway. Come on, bro. Just hey, don't shout them out either.
Yeah, man.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What if Jared is listening?
I didn't mean.
in prison
Sorry,
right now.
I meant I was getting some subs at Metro.
Jared's getting his.
Subway.
At the
Jared is getting his 6 foot pounded right now. He's listening to this like, oh man, I'm so happy. There's a Brazilian out there that likes my Jared.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Dude.
I'm sorry.
Fuck that
I
guy.
can't say you did nothing wrong, buddy. Like you did something bad.
He's horrible.
Worst of all, you messed it under a charity, bro. It's like, who does that?
Yeah, fuck them people.
Jeez. It's like if the Make-A-Wish Foundation was systemically serial killing cancer patients in another country.
So speaking of fucked up people, so we got this lawyer here. He's from here actually in Canada.
Oh,
Monka is.
Yeah. So this guy's a lawyer, and he was attacking a Colombian family,
okay.
mistaking them for ISIS.
Oh no!
So this guy had some mental issue.
Oh
So he smoked too much weed, and that's his excuse for not going to jail.
Like physically attacking?
Yeah.
Oh.
He got a bat, and he was attacking them. Like there's a
Wait,
video.
the lawyer was attacking them?
Yeah. So this lawyer is just
What?
mentally unstable,
What?
and he was screaming ISIS, get the fuck out,
Oh no!
and then he attacked him with the bat. So this is the guy, the victim,
Jeez.
recording the video.
What grounds would you? What the hell?
Racist?
This guy is
Racist
determined.
Holy crap!
Oh, sorry, not Toronto, Ontario.
Whoa, he just swung.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh my god!
Dude, he could have killed the guy.
Dude, Witch Dan's there now. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no! R.I.P. Witch Dan. Witch Dan.
We
We
went
looking
to Ontario?
Toronto,
Toronto.
Ontario. Yeah, he lives in
Oh
Toronto.
my god, I forgot they're the same place.
Yes.
Ontario's.
Ontario's in Toronto, I think.
Oh yeah,
or is it the other
lawyer
way
in
around?
Toronto. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Wish Dan's gonna get his beat.
Yeah.
No! Watch out, Wish Dan for this guy, Mark Phillips.
Oh no.
Oh no, Witch Dan, why?
Hey man,
swear, man.
this is white privilege, Joe.
And the guy's not
He's
even
white. He's a lawyer. He just blame it on weed, and he doesn't have to go to jail. That's white privilege right there.
funny things like
I'm just saying.
he's
Yeah,
calling.
that's-
If you see a black guy do that,
Yeah.
yeah, that ain't happening.
Not only that,
Yeah.
his racism wasn't even correct. He's like, oh, this guy's Middle Eastern. He's like, I'm
Look at
Colombian.
these family, dude. Do they look Middle
They
Eastern? too?
don't. And the guy's just like, oh man, they're ISIS.
Oh.
God damn.
That's some real racism right there.
I'll protect my country
Yeah, it's like,
with my.
I saw them on TV. They're brown.
Exactly.
You're brown, so
They're brown.
ISIS.
It's like it's like the. Oh man.
Blame it on the weed.
Yeah, I know. It's just like how you get away with a ticket, you know? You just blame it on something completely.
Oh, you need to link that. You need to link that in the description.
How to get away with
how to get away with a ticket.
It was like a video on
No, I don't want to talk about it because
be.
if people want to watch it, they have to watch it. Like no spoilers.
Sure.
That shit's too funny, especially
Maybe
at
there's
the
like,
end.
is there a version with like audio or is like?
No, yeah, it is. That is a YouTube video. They just made it.
Yeah, it's a YouTube video. Yeah, they should check.
Yeah, I need to link that in the description.
It's just
Wait, what if someone comes up to you with a bat, dude? Are you gonna fight him?
jeez.
You're gonna activate your military training?
He's just like the guy's gonna listen and like hear my accents. Like, oh, you're not from here. You must be from ISIS.
This is the first time I think I've ever like read a news where a Latino gets mistaken as a Middle Eastern.
Not that he got away. He got away with attempt of assault. It was like, well, attempt of murder, pretty much.
Yeah.
Because like I don't think he was going for I'm just gonna subdue him with this iron bat. I don't think anybody goes to like a thing like that. So he literally attempted to murder.
He is a lawyer, so he know how the system works. So.
Yeah, man, Blake knows it. That's exactly what he did. He's like, oh, I read the books. Gotta blame on the weed.
Dude, he was like, oh, I was racist a bit. Let's see the books.
Dude,
here.
he probably doesn't even smoke weed. He probably just bought one down the street ASAP and just smoked it. It's like, okay, I'm blaming on this now.
He's like, it's like I'll fail the drug test now. Like I gotta
smoke weed every day.
It's in my system.
I don't know if this is a Canadian thing, but in quote, this guy said, "We got terrorists here. We got French terrorists." So he said these Colombian guys are French ISIS terrorists. Is that
French? Jeez, man, this guy is like he has a baseball bat, but he couldn't.
I know, like
he couldn't whiff that.
I did hear like the thing where like the western part of Canada don't like the.
You mean
the French?
You mean Canada
what?
doesn't like Quebecians that much?
Yeah, is that why? Because
I don't know.
No, I don't think people don't like people from Quebec. It's that the fact that Quebec want to be a different country from Canada.
Yeah,
you know how Florida is this the news about Florida? They always want to be a different state from America and shit like that.
So it's kind of
like, is it Florida?
California.
Or California? Yeah. Like they always want to stay, like become a different country from America. Yeah. They're sort of like that. Like they want to be their own country. So it's
like England and Scotland.
Yeah, but the problem with Quebec is that they're like they switch the main language, so like kind of like in Canada, French is secondary.
But in Quebec, it's primary. They're both primary languages. They just choose to speak French there because it keeps their culture alive. Hey man, you gotta learn that for your test if you wanna be.
Yo man, you said some awful things just now.
What?
Now someone's on the car like, man, he's Brazilian. He thinks he's French.
We're gonna fail him in the Canadian.
Man, this guy's an ISIS French terrorist.
In my opinion, I think that
you're gonna be on this news.
It's cool they're trying to. It's cool they're trying that. It's really unproductive, especially because they're in the middle of the goddamn country. So it's like
no, dude, you can still speak English there.
Yeah, no, but like there's signs and like the whole like things like it's mostly like they also have like
dude they get the same shit as us, like one French side, one English side, same shit.
Man, it's like here, secondary language Chinese.
Actually, yeah, you're right. I should complain about there because here in Vancouver, like most signs are in Chinese and they don't even get the English translation.
Yeah, exactly.
Look, the Chinese have newspaper too.
Wait, really?
Yeah, those Chinese newspaper just on the street.
Oh.
Dude, there was like a communist thing in one of the polls. Join us for a communist rally. Mm-hmm. I wanted to grab one, but I didn't want to be seen by people grabbing one of the numbers.
Wait, what is this, like Chinese
communist? No. It was all in English. It was nothing else. It was like, join us for a communist rally. Or something like that. And I was like,
Still remember the two Chinese ladies, the two Catholic
I actually
Chinese.
never seen a rally or like a riot or
a protest.
Yeah, I never seen one
really?
in my life yet. Never.
Jeez.
Like in real life.
I've seen it, but I was never part of one, so I'm with you on that. Like I've seen it in person,
Yeah,
like across the street, but I was never like part of one. Like, oh, fight for my right to live. Like,
no offense from me, but I could already tell you're the guy that's too lazy.
yeah,
for
man,
that
I'm
shit.
too lazy. Dude. Like, hey, fuck that
you
shit,
might
man.
see some people like in
Dude,
4-6
you know,
days.
I wear flip flops in the rain. I'm that lazy. I have flip flops in the
Can't
snow.
tell
Dude.
if you're lazy or you just don't give a fuck.
Maybe it's a bit of both, dude.
Yeah.
Like, hey, man, it's like
You wear shorts every day,
it's
rain or shine.
yeah, man. It's just sometimes you don't have to be moved by movements. Hey, look, if a movement moves my heart, maybe it's more because I'm not lazy anymore.
One of their movements like sandals kill people.
Oh shit, yeah, man. I'm gonna fight
Flip-flops kill
for it,
people.
dude. I'm gonna fight for that.
You're like, no!
No,
Flip-flops
you see me
makes-
kill someone? Oh shit.
Flip-flops makes the earth flat as it is.
Oh man, if somehow like it's like a thing where if you wear a lot of flip flops, you're a flat earther, man. Fuck that shit.
Whoa,
Hey man, if the earth wasn't flat, why are my flip flops concave? That's all their arguments. Like if the earth was flat, how come I don't see water going like this? How come the water is like straight? Like, oh.
No, you know the best argument you can use against flat earthers?
What?
Ask them if they think that Mount Everest is real.
The tallest. It's the tallest place
No,
on Earth.
because if it's the tallest mountain, how come you can't see it?
Oh,
Right?
If it's flat, you should be able to see the highest peak in the entire world.
Yeah.
but that logic is like saying, how come I can't see the tallest
No, we
tower?
No, we can't because the Earth is round.
Oh,
Exactly.
oh, you mean they're asking why we can't see the mountain then?
Yeah, you ask them why we can't
you
see.
You ask the flat earthers.
Why can't you see?
Oh,
the...
I thought you meant like they're saying, how come we can't see the mountain?
No.
then?"
I'm like, you ask them if Mount Everest is real, and then you ask them why can't we see it from here if it's the tallest, right? Because if it's all flat, we should be able to see it.
Yeah. If it's
Well,
all
no, but still, okay, let's just think about this, okay? Let's say if you just get the Earth and then just flatten it, you think you could see something all the way far away? It's too far away though.
No, it's so big.
If you have a clean air, you can see quite far away.
Yeah.
I guess that way then, yeah. Or like you get like a really nice binocular.
Yeah, like there's like problems with like smog and other things, but like if there's no such thing that we should have clear view. Like kind of like when you're in open sea, you can see like as far as you can. It's like there's no distortion.
It's just there is distortion when like it just gets to a certain limit. You just can't see due to your eyesight.
Yeah, like that's why like in old boats, like the thing for like the whatever.
Dude, what if the Earth is flat but we're round?
Boy, it's not flat.
What the fuck?
The Earth's not flat.
Logic
We're flat.
Alright, we gotta stop talking about this because B.O.B. fans are alright.
Oh man, lol! Just see how petty he sounds when he's like, I'm gonna ask for more money because
Please go fund my rocket project.
Yeah, go fund my rocket project.
still
So
up?
it is still up.
Did you know about that, Blake? Some guy wants to prove the Earth is flat.
Oh,
so
yeah,
they're
I
gonna have a GoFundMe about a rocket.
Like
Hey, do you think the Earth's flat, Blake?
So my problem with the flat Earth theory is like, if there's a conspiracy, there should be someone getting something out of that, like moon landing. Like, they fake it to get lead on the space program. Like,
but he changed from 2,000 to 1 million.
Oh wow!
He only wanted 2,000, and then now he's like 1 million because he made like
it's 200,000.
200K. Yes.
You know what was that, Blake?
so like in conspiracy theory, like if someone's doing that kind of stuff, like they should be earning something out of that. Like the moon landing, it kind of makes sense. Like you're like doing a space race with Russia, and like you want to get lead. Like
Flat Earthers are
that makes sense, but nobody's gaining out of anything from Earth being
it's the
flat.
same
And
as it's the same as people that say that global warming isn't real, climate change isn't real. I don't understand what they're gaining from that. maybe even then, like you can say that. Oh wait,
it
that
could
means
be like conspiracy shit
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Like all the
Like
government
if
is
you really
faking
want to
this.
go that far to like make people think Earth is round but it's actually flat, like you're going to go all that effort.
Yeah.
You should get something out of that, but nobody's
yeah.
getting out of
Yeah,
that.
not only that, flat earthers are pretty much saying that NASA, astronomers, and physicists are all con artists because
the thing is, like the thing that I read about the origin of flat earthers is that it wasn't really believing that the Earth was flat. It was just like you need to think of a different way of thinking of stuff. So instead of thinking the world is round, think it's flat. Something like that. It was like a different way of thinking.
Really old in scriptures, they thought that the sea had an end. The end of the
Something
world.
like that. But to further science, you have to think differently. Some shit like that. But then some people, I guess, took that differently and thought, oh,
Hey man, some people just have 20 IQ. Some other people have
The
200
problem is
IQ.
that we discovered this so long ago, like 1600s. Like it's like Archimedes was like, "Shit, the Earth is round because if I keep going that way, I'll come back the same way that I came from it if I just keep going forward." It's like, and he just figured that out like without like technology or computers.
the first evidence was because of the curvature of a shadow.
Yeah, was it the Greeks say first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
I remember in
they
history
tested
class, they said
tested how a shadow curvature works.
they first thought the sun was rotating around Earth,
Yeah.
but then they found out the whole Earth.
And then what is it? What's his name? The guy Magellan
Oh,
from
the guy
Spain wanted to prove that the Earth was round and shit,
Yeah,
and
he
died in
did
the
the-
Philippines.
Yeah, he did a map. Right?
like he actually went around the world.
Yeah,
sailed
his
around the world.
ship sailed around the world, but he died in the Philippines because I got fucked with the natives.
Oh, your countryman killed him.
Yeah, my countrymen too.
Oh.
Because
Yeah,
they had
Portuguese.
this blood right and whatever, and then he betrayed my
Earth
people's natives.
Earth ain't round, buddy.
Yeah, killed by a guy named Lapu Lapu. Yeah,
Is
dude,
your
he's our-
great
It sounds like a Pokemon.
Hey, don't make fun of him. He's a hero. All right, he's a hero.
What does that mean, Lapu? What does that mean?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Actually, I know it's
It feels bad. It's like this is where he went and this is where he died and this is like the remaining that he could have done.
yeah. I know he
Feels
died
bad.
he died of a poison, like the
Poison darts.
Oh,
he died of poison dart, I think, and yeah.
that's
And,
what
and the guy that led them to victory was called Lapu Lapu.
Be gone from our land, white man.
Golden statue of him.
We have a statue of General MacArthur.
Who's General MacArthur?
He's a American soldier general that
Ah,
sort of saved us.
Looks
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a
he
native.
he was the kind of main general, like fighting the Japanese.
Yeah.
Too.
Wait, what are you?
I don't know. I just found this image. Duterte.
So dumb.
Hey man, look, and
Is he a respectable leader? That's why he's like, oh, he's like Duterte.
He'll never
Maybe.
be there ripped.
Hey, you never know. What if he was? He's just old now, man.
Crazy.
oh man, we didn't even get to talk about the dankest memes.
About?
Zuck's a robot, dude.
Oh yeah, Mark
What?
Zuckerberg.
Zuck's a robot.
Mark Zuckerberg. This
Beep,
he
beep, boop,
went to
boop.
Congress.
Yo, he's in a mobile video game.
Yeah, he is.
Where?
I think it's called MU. I think. Did you watch any of that, Blake?
The Congress?
Yeah.
I saw like a clip and like Zuckerberg keeps saying like, yeah, you can do that. Like,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's
Yeah.
because it's
So,
'cause it was an old man that like he didn't.
It was
really
a
know.
testimony
Yeah.
of just pretty much explaining like
How the internet works at the end.
how
of that.
social, like what
Yeah.
state of social media is at
Yeah.
regarding privacy, and just the sheer amount of power they have. It could impact the world pretty much. Yeah.
So it was just kind of sad that a lot of them didn't know how we have control of our own data.
it's a bunch of old white men. Like they don't know how to use Instagram.
Yeah, but it was just kind of sad to watch. Yeah.
Hey man, the funny thing that came out of that is that Zuckerberg's a fucking drone. He's a robot, man.
Yeah, my favorite. Yeah, I think those are my favorite.
Yeah, it's like
memes that came out.
execute. Quench thirst or something.
Oh, he drinks the water. Dude, my favorite one is the smile.
Oh yeah,
Then
the smile
normal.
slider.
The smile slider.
It's
Look,
like
this whole thing. He goes into the perfect positions. Like,
if Facebook is free, how do you guys make income? Sir, we run ads. Smile.
Yeah, man. I think
sponsored
that's-
by Colgate.
I think that's the best part, honestly. Like the memes that came afterwards, especially with his booster seat. Dude, everyone wears booster seats. You know, LeBron James wear a booster seat, man.
But it's not about
To save
the
his
booster
back.
seat. I like that the
But,
booster
like-
seat is a wireless charger.
Zuckerberg is actually short, apparently.
Like,
You know, he's
yeah.
5'7". He's your height.
Yeah.
Or are you 5'8"?
No. Fuck, I wish I was 5'10" or 5'8", man. I'm like 5'5" probably.
You're not 5'5".
Whoa, Jeff Bezos is the same height as Zuckerberg. I thought Jeff Bezos was taller than him.
Who's Jeff Bezos?
Oh my god, you don't know Jeff
Oh.
Bezos?
Oh, the guy that's like a motorbike. Like, it's like motorbike.
You know Ben
gang
Brode?
member.
Do you know Ben Brode?
Who's Ben Brode?
Oh no, he just pissed off.
5'6".
He just
Yeah,
pissed off a
Zuckerberg's
lot of
5'6".
Hearthstone fans.
Not even
man.
5'7". Okay, so he's 5'6".
Yeah, Zuckerberg's 5'6".
Oh shit, he's almost a stone.
Whoa, he's short.
Super short.
Yeah.
Damn, I think Jesse Eisenberg's way taller than him.
Dude, I just think he's a robot. That's why. He's probably already half.
He's like wearing heels.
No, remember what we were talking about?
His
Felipe?
wife, like, super short.
Remember? He's like the Inside Out, except it's a robot inside of him. Remember that movie Inside Out from Disney? He's just got a robot inside instead of the feelings. He has no joy, sadness, anger, disgust. He's just a goddamn robot.
I don't know. Personally, I try to like leave less digital fingerprint. Like I don't really care that much. So I try to post less stuff.
Yeah, same here, dude.
Try to live that low key life.
Yeah. Like, I agree with you. I don't. That's why I didn't play Facebook games when they were like really big, because they're like, oh, we need to post in your wall.
We played that draw thing for for a while when we were still in school.
Yeah, but like after that, I would like.
Did that use Facebook?
I know that he uses Facebook now. I don't think we actually.
No,
don't
when
think
we played it, it wasn't connected to Facebook.
Oh,
It was
it's
just
connected now.
yeah. It was just you had to add their account.
Yes.
But that's what happened though. Those
Yeah.
third-party apps that was using
Yeah,
Facebook's
I
data.
think it's because like people don't actually read the
User
agreement.
God.
It's like okay, so
Well, it's just a simple button, right? It's
Yeah.
like, oh, we need to use your Facebook to log in. And
yeah,
they'll
it's
just
like
click
oh
that
okay, I'll
button.
log
Yeah.
in. All right.
But then that one button, they have the access to everything in your Facebook. It's like,
Yeah.
okay.
I don't have that much information in Facebook in the first place, so I don't really care if it's hacked or not. But
It's not. No, it's not. No,
if
that's
my
not-
Google account get hacked, like I'll probably have some
No,
problems.
Yeah, same
but the
here,
problem
yeah.
that the people had it wasn't that they had the information. The problem is that they used the bulk of information to do shady things. Like Cambridge Analytica used it to win elections, to cheat elections.
No,
Because
and
It's
how
alleged, okay?
alleged.
Alleged.
Yeah, don't say like as if you're sure.
Well,
Things without
we
substance.
already have a lot of people on our ass already.
Yeah,
we don't
got,
need a
dude, you don't
fan
even
on us,
know.
man.
You don't even know Jeff Bezos or Ben, bro. You got Amazon and Hearthstone fans.
My highlight from that conference is like, well, your user agreement, it sucks. Go home and redo it.
Dude, that guy-
like,
that
like
guy
it's
said-
homework.
That guy said I may have 70 IQ points. I'm like, hey man, I respect that. You think you?
Wait, what?
Yeah, that guy said that. You can put me as Mr. Zuckerberg. I see you as a smart guy, and you can say that I have 70 IQ points.
Dude, Zuckerberg easily has 200 IQ.
Yeah, he's probably at 1 million, dude.
Yeah.
Do you think he lost some IQ points after?
I would say he gained XP, man. He leveled
too
up.
smart. He's too smart.
You got
See, dude? Hey, he just needs to upgrade his processor. He just need a new one.
He went from being a robot to an android.
Yeah, do you think he overheats? He's a goddamn robot.
So he needs that coolant.
Yeah,
That's his coolant, dude. That was
supposed
his liquid cooling system inside the body. He's like, oh shit, I need a new cooler.
Does he have a wax statue on the Madame Tussauds?
What?
There was like something on
A wax statue?
Yeah. There was
Nah,
like
man,
something
he's
on
too
Reddit. There's like
He's
something
too
on
early for
Reddit.
that, yeah.
No,
Wait,
there's
I
like,
thought it was just dead people that
I
get
don't know.
wax statues.
No, Cumberbatch just got his.
Oh
There's
really?
a video.
I thought it was just dead
No,
people.
the Madame Tussauds is just like
Alright,
famous
then he's too
people.
young to have it. I
I
guess.
don't know. But
Or,
that's
you know, maybe it's
because
just not
in
trendy.
It's because in Reddit it says that like this guy has a wax statue and the wax statue looks more lively than he does.
Dude, who cares? Yeah, he's rich.
No,
Dude,
I'm talking about
Facebook
like
makes
being,
40 bill a year.
being a
He
robot.
doesn't give a fuck. He's like,
Dude, if anything, he'll have a robot version of him instead of a wax statue. And a robot and actually move around and shit.
Elon Musk.
So I don't feel like getting up to work.
Yeah, so just a robot, just alright, yes. And then, dude, it's no different. It's just him.
And then Elon Musk.
He has an
destroys
AI
it with his,
version of himself.
Yeah. And it acts just like him. It's like, sir, we run ads. That's how the robot
The
works.
robot will fight Elon Musk, and then Elon Musk will reveal it with his flamethrower. It's like,
Dude, see, the one thing I realize is this is exactly why there's no Facebook in China.
Yeah.
Didn't they have their own version of
Yeah, it's like-
Facebook?
Taobao or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I know their Twitter is called Weibo. I know.
Weibo. Baidu.
Weibo.
Google's Baidu.
Yeah. And they have their own Amazon as well.
Really? Wait, they don't have anything? They're like America? It's like,
They have really like limited access to.
It's just
Other-
at the end of
other
the day,
countries
if
in
it
general.
gives the data access to American corp, you know.
but they have Steam and PUBG.
Yeah, but they have their own server.
Yeah, they have their own servers.
Oh.
It's probably run by Perfect World.
Jeez.
Gotta stay isolated.
Have they implemented the whatever Sybil system that they were supposed to?
No,
the
that's
point system?
That's 2020.
2020.
Oh man,
That's still
shit,
messed up.
dude.
Why is nobody saying there's a problem with it? It literally rates your your friendships. Like, you can't be friends with Ted because Ted drank too much alcohol on Thursday.
Dude, hey man, look, what if some people, hey man, I respect that, Ted. You drink because you're sad boy. Alright, let's go.
But you lose, like Blake being like, it's like Blake, it's like he will lose points because I am less productive than him in like a daily basis.
Yeah, and?
It's like,
But that is
But
actually
that-
kind of how it works today. If you're less productive, then you ain't getting anywhere.
no, but that's the whole thing. Blake will be dragged down because he's friends with me. So like, either he will like have to like, I can't associate with you, or like they were saying that like that will affect like if you get jobs or not, you know, like they're
Yeah,
gonna be
that's
like,
true.
your score is too low. I
Even-
can't really have you on mine.
Even the government has to decide what kind of friends you could make now.
Yeah, but that's not my problem. Sorry, like you're
Hey!
not in like my K-pop band, so like your points.
You know
are
what?
that
You know what you should do to up your points,
Yeah,
Felipe?
you're a weeb, so you're dropping
Get
down.
your
buddy.
YouTube video. That's why you need to up your points. Alright?
And that's how we know that the episode's ending.
Alright?
Yeah, that's a cue, huh? Like every time Romy brings that shit up, it's like
It's a
well,
running joke.
Yeah,
Get to
get yeah. He's like
Get to your YouTube. Alright? I want to play more Osu, dude. But I'm actually addicted, man. Alright, we're gonna end it there, boys. Hey, Blake, where can they follow you or anything? You want to shout out anything?
I'm kind of planning to make a YouTube video of the things I'm making, or like.
Oh, shit!
Competition here,
It's
like-
competition, baby!
What there is coming? We can make a YouTube group here. Like.
Look, this guy didn't even start and he's already losing. He's just backstabbing you, man. He's friends, but not.
Oh shit, this is why you wanted to be in the podcast. You wanted to shout out to YouTube.
Nah, it's just in the plan. Like
Nice, man. Is it gonna be 3D printing stuff?
like making props probably.
Nice. Alright, watch
Tutorial channel.
Yeah.
That's
Alright,
not bad
watch
too.
Watch out for that. Blake's gonna have a YouTube. Do you have a name for it yet, or
No, probably.
Alright, well, he's gonna be in
he'll be back when the channel's ready.
Yeah. So he'll be in Anime Revo as a Zaku. Alright.
Get some photo of that.
Alright. I'll see you all later.
See ya.
Peace out, baby. Alright, we're done. We can all fart and shit, whatever, man.